Taking the ball for Detroit, Casey Mize. How about a scouting report on him?
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at bat.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Jacob Marcy now at the plate.
Ball down.
The 2-1. In the air, left field. Fair ball. And a good start to the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Agustin Ramirez, the next up for the Marlins.
That's outside.
That pitch is out.
Ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Swings through that one. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is a big first out. 2 aboard with 1 out. Liam Hicks will hit next. Base hit. Runner around third. Fires to the plate. Slide, save. And it's 1-0.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's a strike.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
2 on, 1 out.
We'll lay off that pitch down.
That one misses, and it's 3-2. Got him swinging for the K. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Owen Casey digs in now. Late on that fastball. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Inning over, and it could have been worse. Back at Comerica Park, and getting the start for Miami, Yuri Perez. What do you have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. This to third. Throws to first in time. What a pick to save the play and get the first out. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Wenzel Perez. Swing and a miss. Going to count 1-2. Now one missed. High in the air, out to right. Casey settles under it, and there's 2 down. At the plate, Colt Heath.
Third baseman, Colt Heath.
2 down, nobody on. High fly ball down the left field line. And that'll get off into the seats. Out towards right center field. Casey coming on. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Second inning set to go. And now for the Marlins, Connor Norby. That one misses.
Nope.
So a leadoff walk.
Batting 8th, third baseman, Graham.
So up next, Graham Pauley. The 1-2. Inside, almost got him. On the ground, a second, might be 2. There's 1, and they turn the double play. Base is empty after the double play. Heriberto Hernandez getting ready to hit. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. Payoff pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. Hard hit left side. Throw on to Torkelson. That's out number 3. Back here in Detroit, we head to the bottom of the second. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. The 1-1. Perez making his first start of the year, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. This one popped up, foul ground, first base side, and there's 1 down. Here's Riley Green. That's to third, Pauley. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. That one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
1-2 now. 99 miles per hour to finish him off. On to the third inning, and at the plate for Miami, Jacob Marcy. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Left field. And that'll get down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here. Makes the catch, 1 down. One out, man at first. Next is the designated hitter, Agustin Ramirez. 2-1. Runner on the go. And that's fouled off. Stays alive. Runner goes again. Ball
That's ball
outside.
three.
Throw to second. Save. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your bait.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher Liam
First and
Hicks.
second, 1 out. Liam Hicks, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Digging in, Otto Lopez. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Back at Comerica Park, set for the bottom of the third, Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. Looking to get the tying run on base. Lifted in the air, right field. Casey under it. And there's one down. Zach McKinstry now at the plate. Right through there for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Batting ninth, center fielder.
So up next, Matt Vierling. 2 down, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Next pitch in for a strike, and it's 2-2. Got him. That K is his third of the game.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and
Tigers.
now on the mound to start the fourth, Grant Herter.
pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The 1-2. And
Whoa,
downstairs.
that count.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Up next,
Connor
for the Marlins,
Norby, the
first
next up for the
baseman,
Marlins.
Connor Norby.
Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man aboard now with one away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he.
Runner takes off.
Ball.
There's a ball. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. That's to third. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw and save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
For the Marlins, left
Now at the plate, Heriberto Hernandez. 2 on, 1 out. Rip, but it curls foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Safe at the plate, and the run scores all the way from second. And they take a 2-run lead. First and second, 1 out. Jacob Marcy will hit next.
Ball 2.
Hawley on second. Hernandez at first, 1 gone. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
The sliding play it short. There's one.
Out of
to
there.
first, not in
He's
time.
safe.
Great effort there. So digging in, Xavier Edwards. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third.
Inside.
Finds his way through, base hit. 1 run across. Doesn't stop. Heads for home. The relay, and he's out.
Right there.
Cut down, and that ends the inning. Back here in Detroit, ready to go. Bottom 4. Kevin McGonigal up now for the Tigers.
Well, these Tigers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today. And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Oh, that got away from him.
I got him.
And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Wenzel Perez. And a payoff pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Colton Heath, the next to hit.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
In the air out to center. Marcy coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. And that one popped in the air, left field. That is the inning. there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Kyle Finnegan. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the DH, Agustin Ramirez. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a man aboard.
Up next for the Marlins, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Liam Hicks. Popped up. Keith should have this one. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Otto Lopez. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Relay throw to second, but he's in there easily.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Stepping in, Owen Casey. Two on, one out.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Right side. Throw on to Torkelson. Out number two. And now Connor Norton.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back at Comerica Park. Last chance for the home team. Riley Green up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. Yeah, the count 1-2. That one missed. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now one away.
Up next.
Here's the left fielder, Kerry Carpenter.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And a ball and two strikes. That one missed.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late. That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
Lopez fires over to first.
Out.
Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. Two quick outs. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. They're down to their final strike.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Well, we saw a lot of good pitching and defense in this ball game, and when you have a low-scoring game, it's imperative that the players stay on their toes, ready to make plays behind their pitcher, and they did exactly that. It's an excellent win. Everyone goes in the clubhouse feeling really good about themselves.
A shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Gemini child, it was written in the stars. Born God body, you are looking at a God. Went to A&D, met P, formed them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack to a P.